Sports Desk.
One of the oldest trophies in college football, the Little Brown Jug, was up for grabs today in Ann Arbor as Michigan and Minnesota met for the 98th time. The Wolverines have maintained the upper hand in this rivalry, coming into today's matchup, riding a 5-game win streak. Ponchos aplenty were out at Michigan Stadium. A hat like that is sure to keep the head dry. First quarter, this has become quite a familiar sight this fall. Khalil Mullings breaks free and gets into the end zone. Wolverines up 7-0 early. In the second quarter, quarterback Alex Orji hits Tyler Morris and he races to the pylon. Michigan was rolling in the first half and led 21-3 at the break. The momentum shifted early in the fourth quarter. Minnesota's Darius Taylor scores his second touchdown to cut the lead 24-17. Later in the fourth, quarterback Max Brosmer has time, fires one to the end zone. Daniel Jackson makes a sensational catch. We got a 3-point ball game. So Minnesota lines up for the onside kick, gets the perfect bounce and recovers it. But hang on a minute. A controversial offsides penalty would negate the recovery and force them to try again. On the second onside attempt, who else? Khalil Mullings is there to pounce on the recovery and seal the victory. Michigan hangs on to win at 27-24. Our Tyler Driesinga was there and has more on a disaster averted in Ann Arbor.
The Little Brown Jug is staying in Ann Arbor. One of college football's oldest trophies preserves a rivalry that has lost its luster over the years, largely because of Michigan's dominance in this series. This was the Wolverines' 5th straight win over Minnesota, and they're 27-2 against the Golden Gophers, dating back to 1987. But this victory was far from pretty. A 3-touchdown lead dwindled down to just 3 points as Michigan desperately tried to just get this one across the finish line. Michigan won't apologize for a win, but it was clear post-game the Wolverines knew they were fortunate to avoid a disastrous collapse.
When you feel like you got a lead and you're building on it and you get momentum, and then you come out in the second half, you let a couple things get away from you, it just feels different. So, you know, we're happy we got the win, but not happy, not satisfied with how we got the win.
Felt like we were rolling pretty good in that first half and really let them back into it and got lucky with some things at the end of the game too. So we just have to strain to be better and to execute for all 4 quarters.
This win wraps up a streak of 5 straight home games to open the season for Michigan. The Wolverines will hit the road for the first time next week for a national championship rematch against Washington. The next time they return to the Big House will be at the end of October for the rivalry game against Michigan State. Reporting from Ann Arbor, I'm Tyler Driesinga, 6 Sports.